What's going on, guys? How you doing? Today I'm gonna show you how to replace the rear brake pads on a '07 Acura TSX. As you can see already, I have the car jacked up. I also have the lugs taken off of the wheel already. Try to make it a little bit easier. I make the video a little bit shorter. While starting, I'm holding on to the camera because I'm using my phone. So I'm gonna jack this car up a little bit more. You can see we roll right off. I'm gonna pull the wheel back and I'm gonna use the wheel as my chair while I sit down. I gotta get me some gloves, so give me a minute. I've already done the left side and I'm about to tape the right side and show y'all how it's done. After breaking all your bolts and jacking the car up, I'm gonna show you what you need to do. Put my phone down. I have it on a stand that I bought so that y'all can see what's going on. That should be good right about there. Try to make it as visible as possible so y'all can see what needs to be done. I'm gonna need a wrench with a 12 socket and an adjustable wrench. The adjustable wrench go right here on this bolt. Try and get it closer. The adjustable wrench go right here on this bolt. And the ratchet right here. Straight the bolt. Then we're gonna do the top. Then you're gonna take the bolts out. You're gonna use a flathead screwdriver. Help you take it off. After coming off, you have this setup right here in the caliper. There are many ways you can go about compressing this caliper. You can use a screwdriver, or you can use the tool made for it. They also have an advanced tool like this that comes as a press, but this time I'm going to use my screwdriver. I'm gonna use my screwdriver and I'm gonna put it in here. this side is jammed, so I'm about to try and compress it to try and help it. And I'm gonna try and see if that can help it. The reason why I'm using my screwdriver is because the one that I bought is not working the way it's supposed to. So I was able to use my screwdriver on the opposite side. So I'm gonna try and use my screwdriver on this side. The bigger the screwdriver, the better. So if you can get like a pry bar, it'd be better, because you need to fill up this space. Let me see if I'm able to use this, see if it can help. They do that. Now, after turning it in, it's gonna look like this, compressed all the way in. I was able to use this tool with my screwdriver and pushed it in, but it wasn't working on the next side, so I just used the screwdriver alone. Now I'm going to go towards putting the new pads on. I use my screwdriver, knock both sides off. And then I'm going to get my new pads. I'm going to put a little bit of grease on it to help stop from squeaking. Put it right here. Just smudge this alongside the back. Make sure the piece with the aluminum metal piece go on the back side. But before doing that, I'm going to clean my area with some brake cleaner. I'm going to put this on the back side. I'm going to go towards the next side. some grease on it. Put it on this side. Make sure you push forward. Now we start to put back on the caliper. As you can see, you have a spring in the back of the caliper. That is to help the caliper flex when pressing on the brakes, the handbrakes. So you're gonna have to apply a little bit of pressure when putting in the bolts. Sorry about that, my stand fell down. Make sure you're still able to see. Sorry about the confusion. I'm just trying to make sure you'll be able to see everything that I'm doing since I'm using my phone. I gotta make sure I'm pushing this in so that I can catch the bolt. And then I have to do the same for the top. And basically I'm gonna repeat the procedure to take it off. I'm gonna put it going towards the right. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna hold the bolt up to the bottom on the inside. And then I'm gonna tighten up the bolt on the outside to make sure that it's tight and snug. And as you can see, the end result. You got your brake pads, your new brake pads. You got your bolts tightened up, top and bottom. And then all you're gonna do is proceed to putting the wheel back on, as well as jacking the car back down. Again, I apologize for the constant moving of the phone, but at this time I'm using my cell phone. This is basically pretty easy way to change your brake pads yourself. I worked at a dealer and I know they charge about $150 to $350 to change brake pads depending on the type of car. And by doing it this way, it would save you hundreds of dollars. I paid $18 for my brake pads. I paid about $2 for the brake cleaner, and I paid $1 for the grease. All you need is basic tools. An adjustable wrench that I bought from Walmart for about $1 something to $2, and a ratchet set that carries a 12mm socket, 12mm socket and wrench, a screwdriver, flathead, and caliper compressor kit for the rear brakes. You would not need this if you was doing the front. You would only need this for the rear because it's a Acura. Any Acura or Honda cars, you're gonna need one of those tools in order to get the job done. I was trying to see if I could find the paper for the for that kit that I got, but I'm not finding it. But it's basically a compressor tool that you use to compress the caliper, to help turn and compress the caliper. Again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and message me on anything else that y'all would like me to explain or change on my car. Thank you very much. Enjoyed it.